Hello friends, this is Probably a Dork, and today we are playing Slay the Princess again. It is literally all I can think about. I freaking love this game. We got the goddess version of her last time. Sorry about my ums. Maybe someday I'll know how to talk without saying that in between every sentence. But we got the goddess version of her. I almost said it again. Watch this be a challenge for me to not say But anyways, we got the goddess version. Then before that, we got the ghost version. Then before that, I think we just got a bunch of different versions. I already failed my own challenge. Okay, anyways. I wanted to do something a little different in today's video. At the end of the video, I will be pulling a few of my cards from my Spiral Tarot, which is my new tarot deck. It is so inspiring. The art is absolutely amazing. So I wanted to pull a couple cards. I am a reader myself. I have my crystals everywhere. Let's take a look at them because honestly, this is what I want my channel to be. So here's my labradorite. Can you see her shimmer? Hold on. How do I... Ooh, right there, I think. Yeah? She's gorgeous. She is so beautiful. A little bit lighter than labradorite usually comes. Usually it's more of a deep green. And then I have my amethyst and my citrine, which is kind of just heat-treated amethyst, which is kind of also the process of how natural citrine's made. It's still... Like, I think they fire it to make it this color, but we're just speeding it up. So, is it fake? Is it real? I don't know, but these are my little guys. I love them so freaking much. And they're supposed to be really good for abundance and just peace and, like, just calmness. It eases anxiety. Citrine is definitely a happier stone than expected, but the amethyst is, like, hand in hand with rose quartz, one of the most peaceful, loving crystals that you can have. Labradorite, I know, has like really meaningful meanings, if you will, for me in my life right now. So my best friend actually got me this when my favorite crystal store was closing, and there was a giant sale, and I don't really have bigger crystals. This is probably my second biggest now. It was my first, but then I got a giant chunk of rose quartz and put that sucker right on my nightstand. I can tell you right now with confidence, I've never loved myself this much, or just been so loving outwardly. So if you need a crystal, even though rose quartz, I've been doing this since forever. I've always loved minerals, crystals, stones, everything. I used to look at the science behind it when I was younger, but they all have different meanings, and rose quartz seems very generic. That's why I realized, even though I've been obsessed with crystals my whole life, I never owned a piece of rose quartz for myself, except for the beads that I bought to make jewelry, which I made these earrings. You can't really see them. Hold on. See? There's a little evil eye, an amethyst, and rose quartz at the bottom. So it's a very good crystal, and I deserve to have it, and I thought it was very generic, very mainstream, but I get why. So if you were one of the people like me as a child and didn't like things because they were too mainstream, it does not make you cooler. It just means that you're missing out on some really great stuff. So get out of your ego and just participate, because if there's hype around it, it's for a reason, babes. I also have my solar plexus candle lit and my cinnamon pumpkin candle lit, so we're very fancy here today. I have a TikTok and an Instagram where I post more of my art content. I am an artist. I plan on doing some clay sculpting later and making jewelry, because I got a tiger's eye and rose quartz beads because I'm running out of these ones, and I have been really loving Tiger's Eye recently. That's my worry stone that I was playing with last video. Apparently it's for prosperity and it brings you closer to the spiritual realm, and courage, obviously. But I just never realized that. All the stones that I thought were super mainstream, generic, like, actually are so powerful and beautiful, and the vibrations are 10 out of 10. So I've yapped for 5 minutes. Oh my god. Anyways, let's get into it. I don't know what version we're gonna do this time, but do I do new game? Do I keep doing new game? Load game, I guess? Okay. I guess we will do this version. Okay, I am ready.
I await your return, but it will give me...
Shoot. Gotta move myself out of the way. Okay. That looks good.
We will meet again.
Everything goes dark and you die. She didn't say she asked me to remember you, but what did she say? Because that's the save, right? I await your return, but it will give me time to reflect on what I am. Okay. Do not mourn her. She has finally found her light. Okay, there we go. But she didn't ask me to remember her. Terrifying and divine heart, bring the apotheosis.
You're on a path
okay.
in the woods, and at the end of that path is a cabin. You're here.
I know why I'm here. I'm sorry that I yapped for that long, but I'm really excited about all the crystals that I have and about giving readings at the end of my videos. I feel like that is a really cute, unique thing to do. And I want to start incorporating tarot onto this channel. So whether that be subliminally to you guys or what, I don't know, but it's happening. How do I start this one? We'll do Sweet I've always wanted to off a monarch because that makes her feel some type of way. And I think I kind of want to go the like animalistic route that we peaked at in the first playthrough.
You make your way up the short path to the cabin. A warning, she will lie. We're not going to go through with this, right? Ignore him. He doesn't know.
He does know what he's talking about. Don't lie.
The interior of the cabin is almost entirely bare. The air is stale and musty, and the floor and walls are painted in a fine layer of dust. The blade is your implement.
I can't tell if the crows are outside my window or if they're in the game. Let me know. Let me know in the comments because I'm losing it. It's probably the birds outside my house. My AC is still in, even though it's mid-October. I just really love the cold. It has to be like 60 degrees in my living space. And yeah, I do have my AC on in winter, so what about it? So what about my car AC being on in winter? You thought the one on the wall? If I could, I would, but it costs money. Explore, take the blade. We'll enter the basement without it because it's gonna fall on the floor while she's gnawing her arm and then they stab her. Okay, I had to think about what we did last time in order to get this right. The door to the basement
creaks open, revealing a staircase faintly illuminated by an unseen light in the room below. Her voice softly carries up the stairs.
Hello? Is someone there?
I thought she automatically reacted to the I've always wanted to kill a monarch. I guess this proves it.
It's hypnotizing. Don't let it fool you.
Hi, just checking in on you. I'm here to save you. I'm here to save you. Lie. I wonder if she can tell. I'm just gonna save at this point so that way we can like keep loading in at this crucial point. And then maybe I should do another save slot where I take the blade and then have the responses. So Can she tell if you're lying? I gotta full send it.
Wait, really? You're here to rescue me? I was starting to think I'd be stuck down here forever.
I see. You're trying to get her to lower her guard. It's a gamble, but it might work.
Interesting.
Come downstairs. I want to see the face of my rescuer.
That's kind of not
You
nice.
walk down the stairs and lock eyes with the princess. There's a heavy chain around her wrist, binding her to the far wall of the basement. She's beautiful. How could someone like this be a threat to anyone? I am begging you to stay focused. There's a lot riding on you here.
Dude, technically we found out there's nothing. So,
Hi. I can't believe you're here. I've been waiting for something like this to happen forever.
it's like sad
I
that
hope you brought something to deal with these chains.
we'd be lying.
You were lying when you said you were here to rescue her, but regardless of your intentions, breaking her out of those chains would be a big mistake. Don't even try it.
Hold on, let's talk a bit first. I'll see what I can do.
You're only making this more difficult.
Thank you. Thank you.
It's so sad, damn it.
You're making a huge mistake. No, you're doing the right thing. You walk up to the chains binding the princess to the wall and give them a tug. They're large and heavy, far too solid for you to even imagine trying to break them apart.
I'm guessing you don't have the key?
Maybe
Nope.
it's somewhere upstairs. Doubtful. Whoever locked the princess away down here intended for her to never see the light of day. They wouldn't have just left the key to her chains somewhere in the cabin.
And if there isn't a key, do you have any other ideas? I'm going to check upstairs. Maybe the key's lying around. And if there isn't a key, do you have any other ideas?
Maybe there's some way to break the chains? Or if that doesn't work, I guess we can always cut me out of them.
She offers the suggestion with almost complete nonchalance. If we were stuck down here long enough, I'm sure we'd be nonchalant about cutting our way out if it meant we could finally be free. You attempt to make your way out of the basement, but the door at the top of the stairs slams shut.
He does this
You hear
every
the click
time,
of a
man.
lock sliding into place.
So rude.
Is someone else here?
Hey, let me out. Try the door.
You try the door, but it's locked from the outside.
Return to the bottom of the stairs.
You make your way to the bottom of the stairs. This would have been so much easier if you'd just taken the blade like you were supposed to.
I'm thinking, like, do I move myself so you guys can see the dialogue options? I think I do. Hold on. Okay, I think that's better, but now you won't be able to see her dialogue, but you can hear her, so I don't think there's, like, gonna be a good way for me to be in the video, so I'm trying.
Easier for everyone. Look at the mess you're in.
I heard the door slam. They locked you down here too, didn't they?
There's a slight panic rising in the princess's voice.
If I could just get out of these chains, I know we could force our way out of here together.
Damn, and then the stabbing her on the back sucks.
She barely hesitates before raising her arm to her mouth, her teeth tearing through her limb with the determination of a trapped wolf. As she rips her flesh from her bone, a sound comes from behind you.
Yeah,
The clang of bouncing metal.
damn.
It's
I
the blade
hate
from
this.
upstairs. You're not sure how it made its way down here, but if there's a time to strike, it's now. Or we could use it to free her. You won't like what happens if you do that. Without hesitation, bring the blade down and plunge it into the princess's back. Finally,
That's so
the wound drives
terrible.
her to the ground. Okay, there's no going back now. I'm with you to the end.
You bastard. Were you lying to me this whole time?
The princess pushes away from you, the motion ripping the blade from her back. Wounded, but still alive, she crouches on all fours in the corner of the room and meets your eyes with the ferocity of a cornered predator.
You've made a terrible enemy, and there's nothing in the world that can possibly save you from me.
True.
I thought we had the upper hand, but it's as if she's barely even threatened by us. It's an act. She's wounded and unarmed. There's nothing she can do to hurt you. I'm not so sure. Don't waver now. As you ready your blades to deliver a lethal blow, she lunges at your legs with the same animal ferocity she used to tear at her arm. Your blade cuts into her again and again as you're tackled to the ground, your body racked with pain as she rips into you with tooth and claw. Forget about trying to rescue her. This is about survival now. Give her everything you've got.
Slay the princess.
Though your nerves are seizing with pain, you know you've done your fair share of damage as well, your blade having left deep gashes in the princess's back.
I'm sad. Now you can't really see her. Dang it. Maybe I'll... Hold on, can I move it? Like, you can kind of see it. Dang it.
You seize a moment of hesitation to throw her off of you and shakily push yourself back to your knees. We can still turn this around.
I don't know, man. Hold on. This is so mean.
The princess is still chained to the wall.
So
There's
mean.
nothing she can do to stop you from getting out of here. What if she doesn't succumb to her wounds? Whatever she is so much more dangerous than I thought she'd be. You rush up the stairs and dive past the threshold. You're safe. For now. You close the basement door, locking it behind you and quickly barricading it with the heavy wooden table that once held the blade.
Oh no, is this gonna be getting the nightmare version?
Okay, we can make this work. She has an awful wound and we have all the time in the world. You settle in against the far wall. It isn't long before you start to drift off.
I know you're still
Yeah.
there. Why don't you make things easier on yourself and let me out?
I'm pretty sure we already did get this. So, hold on, let me find out for certain. I can't remember if I did officially get it, but because of that, I'm gonna go back. No, don't overwrite. Load. Oh my gosh, I forget like every time. Okay, so we're gonna finish the
steel your
job.
resolve and to take another step closer to the princess. You probably won't make it out of here alive, but you can still make sure that she won't make it out of here either. Excuse me? What's this about not making it out of here alive? Do you think this is what I wanted to happen? I have a duty to state the facts of the situation, and honestly, it's a miracle anyone in this room is still standing right now. Don't act so surprised. Can you not feel all those gashes and holes pulling you apart? If the princess doesn't do you in here, blood loss is certain to finish the job. You take another step forward, and the princess lunges towards you. The two of you enter one last exchange, a flurry of blade and claw and fleshy ribbons, and then you stop. Neither you nor princess able to go any further. You collapse on the ground, and the princess collapses beside you. Blood pools around you both, and you watch each other fade away.
After all this time alone, I thought I'd finally found a friend, but you were just another monster, weren't you?
Silence as the room starts to get fuzzy around you. You've paid a terrible price, but you've saved us all. It's over.
If you think this is it, you're sorely mistaken. One way or another, I'll make sure you pay for this.
I gotta like turn off my notifications. Okay, good. Because Pinterest likes to...
But you don't
Message
have
me.
time to worry over such things. Everything goes dark, and you die.
Yippee! The witch. The witch. Oh, I guess,
You're
yeah.
on a path in the
I
woods.
think that's what they called it.
And at the end of that path is a cabin. You're here to slay her.
I'm getting a terrible sense of deja vu.
A terrible sense of deja vu. No, you don't have that. This is the first time either of us have been here. If he doesn't remember what happened, then maybe it's best to keep it that way.
Is it?
Brilliant. We need to keep our cards close to our chest, and I'm not sure we can trust him. You know I can hear you, right? It's going to be a lot harder than you think to keep secrets from me. Did I say I'm not sure we can trust him? Slip of the tongue. Bit of the old brain fog. I meant to say that we should probably head over to the cabin and slay that princess. We already know we can't trust her, so let's get on with the show.
Interesting. I didn't realize the opportunist came out in this route. That's interesting, because it could have easily been like the despair, but oh well. Proceed to the cabin, turn around and leave. I don't think he's gonna realize it either way.
She will love. Don't worry. You can trust us to get the job done.
Yeah, because this, I don't know. I can't remember when he came out, but I'm positive he did in the castle, like the lovers ending. That made me bawl my eyes out. Thank God there was no camera for that, because I was really bawling. That was a hard one. So they all still feel horribly wrong, but that one just like stirred something in me.
The cabin is a mess of twisted roots. The walls a chaotic weave of knotted wood that, almost as if by accident, just happened to resemble a room. The floor is damp and earthy, and the only furniture of note is a slab of mud in the shape of a shelf, with a pristine blade perched on its edge. The blade is your implement.
Oh, I didn't mean that. Take the blade.
You take the blade from the shelf. It would be difficult to slay the princess and save the world without a weapon.
I really love like the layout of this room, and like the music shift is really cool too.
Well, if we're grabbing a weapon, we should probably keep it hidden behind our backs. She doesn't have to know we have it. That's not actually a bad idea.
You didn't say anything about the mirror. Enter the basement. Hell yeah. Page 13. We got there. We did it. Thank God that they don't end, because I am a saver. I am a chronic saver. Enter the basement. I don't know.
The door to the basement creaks open, revealing a staircase dug into the muddy earth below. The ceiling is thick with roots that hang
love the
like
music.
locks of tangled hair. The weak starlight from the cabin windows behind you can barely penetrate the gloom here, only illuminating the edges of an opening below. It shines in the darkness like some kind of massive maw, waiting to swallow you up into the earth. The air smells of dirt and copper. It's thick and wet, as if your lungs are being coated in mud with each intake of breath. If the princess lives here, slaying her would probably be doing her a favor.
If you remember the last video, I literally said that like sometimes they just use the same line, and that was one of the voiceovers that they recycled. But like in some really depressing versions of her, he will actually say it again and like have the current tone change, which I just really enjoy. I think that's a fun little detail to notice. I like try to deconstruct games when I play them. Same with when I watch movies. I try to think of the ways in which they were created. It's just very inspiring to me, especially because I kind of want to do that someday. We'll see.
Her voice skitters up from below.
Something nasty finds itself on my stairs. Come on down. Don't be scared. I probably won't bite.
I'm not nasty.
But you are. You're a wretched little thing.
Thank you.
I recognize that voice as easily as I recognized your nervous little footsteps coming up the path. I know who you are. And I remember what you've done.
She must have you confused with someone else. She seems friendly enough.
Nope.
Maybe we can talk our way out of this whole situation.
She stabs us in the back. But I think that's what I want to get. I'm pretty sure. I think if we die again, I hope we didn't have to look at the mirror.
You can't. Unless you slay her right away, she's going to break free and end the world. There's no reasoning with what she is. Look, I'm just throwing ideas out there. I like to think out loud. I'm the kind of guy who likes a discussion. Don't we want to hear what everyone has to say before making any big decisions?
Yes.
Do you want to hear what everyone has to say? Or do you just want to hear yourself talk? You need to stop lingering. Your task is to slay the princess, not endlessly debate about what to do with the princess. Fine, fine. You're the boss. Thank you.
She's so pretty in
Descend
this
the
version
basement
too.
steps, entering the dark room below. You can just make out the shape of the princess in the gloom. She's huddled against the far wall, her eyes bright and glaring from amid the thick roots.
And there you are, one hand tucked away behind your back, gripping that sharp, sharp blade, no doubt.
That's no fair. How would she know that?
So, we've dropped the pretenses. Good.
You made a comment back in the woods about having been here before. Now she's acting like the two of you already know each other. Oh, no. You've already been here, haven't you?
Yeah.
That's pretty sharp. How'd you figure that one out? Call it deductive reasoning. Well, you seem to be great at it. So, you really don't remember us, do you? No, I don't. But you and the princess clearly have a shared reality, even if I'm not a part of it. I won't waste time fighting you on something that's clearly true. I'm just glad we could put all this behind us.
What a guy.
Is it all behind us? Just focus on the task at hand. I don't care if you've been here before, and I don't care if you think you'll go somewhere else after this. My world is on the line right now, so I'd appreciate it if you would take this seriously and slay
Oh,
her.
calm down. Technically, his world survived last time. We just came with it.
Let's chat her up a bit first. Maybe we can find a middle ground where everyone's happy. Don't talk to her. You're just going to make things more difficult than they have to be.
Well, I seem to remember you having a tongue.
I'm sorry about last time. Look, I made a mistake. We all make mistakes, right? I'm sure you've made mistakes. Don't worry, the blade isn't for you, or not for killing you. We've got to get you out somehow, right? Terrible. I get the sense that you're not happy with me. You scared me, okay? When you started gnawing your arm off, it scared me. So I stabbed you. Things got out of hand. We both died last time. Can't bygones be bygones? Look, I know. Things got messy last time. But I think there's something bigger than both of us at work. We should team up. Why do I have a nagging feeling you're going to stab me in the back if I help you out of here? That's a good one. I really like that one. Let's see. I don't want to hurt you, but clearly there's some broken trust. Take this as a gesture of my bad will. Give her the, or goodwill. Oops. Give her the blade. I don't trust you, not enough to free you, and definitely not enough to get close to you. I'm leaving. Bye. That's so rude. Why am I intrigued? Because, like, I only think this way just because it's like, how am I going to get the third chapter? And I know it's not going to be nice. I'm trying. This hurts me too. I hope you know that. I don't trust you. Yeah, not enough to free you. I'd like to be straightforward with my intentions. I didn't care for how you treated me last time, and I think you might be a danger to the world. I'm going to attack you now. Slay the princess? That's savage. That's so rude. This sucks. Why do I have a nagging feeling you're gonna stab me in the back if I help you out of here?
And why would I do such a thing? Is someone's guilty conscience getting to them? But I wouldn't worry. As much as I may hate you, letting you live is in my best interests. If you get me out of here, the only thing that will be dead and buried is the bad blood between us.
Oh, that nagging feeling you mentioned is me, by the way. I'm actually a little anxious about a potential backstabbing event.
It's me, by the way.
She needs us to get out of here. We'll be fine if that's what we decide to do. You won't be fine because destruction is in her nature. If she gets out of here, that's it for the world, remember? Even if that's true, that doesn't automatically mean she's going to stab us in the back. I think that depends on your definition of words like stab and in the back. She might not literally do that, but she could very well symbolically do the same thing. See? He gets it. There's nothing wrong with looking out for number one.
I'm sorry about last time. Look, I made a mistake. We all make mistakes, right? I'm sure you've made mistakes. Yeah, don't worry. This play isn't for you. I get the sense you're not happy with me. I do want to get all of it, so you scared me.
Things did get out of hand, didn't they? But it's hard to let bygones be bygones when they led to murder.
We both died.
And you started it.
True. But if we get her out, that's the thing. Like, I want her to escape. I really do every time, but I just know that that's not how we're gonna get further. It sucks. Yeah, let's just save. Sorry. Slay the princess.
Do you think that being direct with your ill will frees you from its wickedness?
No.
Murder and betrayal are still murder and betrayal, whether you state your intentions or keep them hidden behind your back.
See, this is why we never tell people what we're actually thinking. She's just as mad, only now she's ready for us.
And she's more powerful, for sure.
Still, better a violent fool than a plotting coward. Better for me, I mean.
As you close the distance,
Ooh,
ready in
knives
strike,
out and
the
masks
princess's
off.
chain falls from her wrist.
Oh man.
She takes advantage of your split second of surprise and throws a fistful of dirt into your eyes. She could have gotten out of those the whole time. That sneaky little
This is cool.
woman after my own heart, really. It's a shame we're playing opposite teams. This is why
That's
you
cute.
couldn't just abandon her. Left to her own devices, she would always find a way out. Now stop her.
You must have known I would be ready for you. Deep in your heart, you know the same things about me I know about you. We're both so very awful.
As you brush the silt from your eyes, the princess tackles you, flattening you against the dirt floor.
We were always going to kill each other here, weren't we? I can't trust you, and you can't trust me, and those doubts spin and spin and spin into hate.
She buries her teeth
Ooh.
deep into your chest, tearing at... Right, she's distracted. Stab her in the back. In for a penny, right? Why not?
Damn.
As the princess rips meat from bone, you plunge your weapon into her unprotected back.
You bastard! Even face to face, you find a way to stab me in the back. I know you, and you're hideous, absolutely wretched, just like me.
Enemies to lovers are? Question mark.
Maybe we are the same. So what? Throw her off us. Kick her in the shins. We don't have to fight so dirty. Of course we do. Fighting clean won't help us win. It takes a wretch to know a wretch, and we're all at the bottom of the barrel here. There's no point in pretending otherwise. Are we?
Interesting.
At the bottom of the barrel. We've got dirt in our eyes and a chunk of us chewed out. That's not the
Yeah.
bottom of the barrel. What is?
True.
No arguments here. You're doing great. Keep playing dirty if that's what it takes. But if we win, we won't be at the bottom anymore. We'll have climbed a little higher. And once we start climbing, well, who knows where we'll stop?
Not the opportunist being an opportunist.
You'll stop right here if you keep daydreaming. Don't let yourself get distracted thinking about what comes after. None of us ever said we stopped fighting. What a low and vicious fight it is. Eyes gouged, skin scratched bloody, hair ripped and nails broken.
Ugh.
Every rule there ever was in the book of honourable combat. Both you and the princess have broken 12 times over.
Damn. Oof.
That's nice and all, but are we winning? Nobody's winning. I thought playing dirty was supposed to give you the upper hand, but I suppose that doesn't work if you both sink to the same lows. Still, at least you're not losing. The princess cackles maniacally as the battle continues. But behind her cackle, you hear the low groan of warping wood. Wait, what's going on? We're establishing a newer, better packing line. No, the groaning thing. Why is the wood making noise? Who cares about the groan? It's just a sound. Things make sounds all the time. I care about the groan. Doesn't that mean something bad is happening? Oh,
Yeah.
Yes, well, I'm afraid that's the sound of the basement getting smaller.
Ooh.
You hear that, you pathetic wretch? Those are the roots of the wild, and they're coming to choke the breath from your lungs and squeeze the life out of you.
Ah, yes, she's a witch.
Excuse me, what?
I love this design. She's so pretty in every version.
You and the princess disengage for a brief moment, just long enough to get your bearings. Behind you, the basement door has been sealed over, thick roots barring your only exit from the dirt pit. Slowly, but very perceptibly, the roots are closing in on you both.
That's right. They're coming for you. And they won't stop until there's nothing left down here but them.
What about you? They'll crush you just as easily as they'll crush me. Sorry. I'm saving because I want to get every dialogue option here too. Make them stop. You can make them stop, right? We're not animals, we're people. We can work this out. We can make things better. No, we can't. I take it all back. I can help you get out of here. You and I can work together. We can be friends. I'm sorry. Give up and await your death. Go out fighting. What about you? They'll crush you just as easily as they'll crush me.
As long as you suffer while you die, I'll gladly suffer with you.
True
Especially if
love.
I get to see it happen.
This doesn't help anyone. I can't believe she'd kill us both just to spite me. See? This is exactly why you've been tasked to slay her. She's an antisocial monster who would gladly burn the whole world for her satisfaction.
Interesting. An antisocial
Roots
monster.
grow ever closer. We know. We can
So
see
pretty.
them.
I love it. Make them stop. Go out fighting. Yeah, go out fighting.
You attack the princess once more.
She liked
once
that.
more, the two of you fall into a vicious brawl.
That's the only
Continues
reason
to
why I
shrink
chose
as you
it.
Fight, but neither of you paid any more mind. Not until it's too late. The roots twist around you both, binding your limbs and rendering you helpless. As your fates close in, all you can do is watch her, and all she can do is watch you. At first it's almost gentle. The two of you lifted delicately off the ground. But the cradle of the growing roots soon gives way to tightness. That tightness gives way to bulging pressure as they begin to constrict.
Yeah, that's crazy. No. I need control.
The sound of creaking wood is drowned out by the snaps and pops of your bones, pain flooding your senses as you feel your skin deform, being shaped unnaturally by the living basement. Tears well up in the princess's eyes, her own bones splintering and flesh swelling with trapped blood. But still, she smiles through it all.
I can't wait to do this again. You wretched little thing. I hate you, but I wouldn't have it any other way.
pressure is unbearable. You can't breathe, your vision swimming with red, your head pounding as everything tightens.
Her hand poses, like, I almost wonder if they're purposeful, because that is very... I hate to say it's very divine, but it kind of is. This is typically how, like, sacrifice is displayed. It's interesting.
And then you pop. Everything goes dark. And you die.
Amazing. The Wild. Okay, okay. We got a new one.
We are a path in the woods. We have no beginning, and we have no end. But something cold and unnatural sits watching us from just beyond our edge.
Wow. This game, like, somehow gets better and better and better. Like, I can't. I'm obsessed with this game.
His gaze pushes against our borders, curling them in on themselves, preventing them from stretching to the places they need to reach.
No, that's all wrong. You're not a path in the woods, you're on a path in the woods. Who's even saying that? That's not the princess, is it? Oh no. How many times have you been here? I think this is our third? That's bad. That's very, very bad. It wasn't even supposed to reach 2. If you're at 3, well, no wonder things aren't the way they're supposed to be. Let's get our facts straight. What happened last time? What could you have possibly done for things to be like this?
The thing that sits beyond our edge speaks his logic into us. He tries to grasp at things that cannot be grasped. He tries to stare with wide pupils at that which can only be held from the corner of the eye or with a passing glance.
Shut up. The rest of you, talk. What happened? What did you do?
Don't tell her to shut up. This is like, this makes me love her even more. Like, where is my woman like this? Where is she? I need her. I need her now.
Sure, there's no reason to keep secrets. Someone decided to go in guns blazing last time, and that someone got us killed. And what should we have done? Let you draw things out with all that conniving? Everyone knows a straight fight is best. It's honest.
He's back.
There's no need to bicker about it. I wasn't trying to start anything. I don't mind what happened to us. I kind of like it now that we aren't actively being crushed.
Well, that's nice, but...
Yeah, now that you mention it, this isn't so bad.
I feel like we became one with nature. Like, now, it just solidifies the fact that that was a very spiritual pose. Like, it's just, I know she was being crushed, but her hands at her side open the way they were. I don't know. Have you seen classical paintings? Like, come on, it's giving spiritual.
And it's not like the fight is what killed us anyway. It was the cabin. No point worrying about who charged who when that place ground us all into paste in the end. The princess included.
It was a fitting end. I'm sorry if it hurt, but doesn't this make it all seem so small?
I see. So the cabin ground you into paste, and now you're convinced you're stuck together. What a mess.
But we are. Throughout the whole game.
He doesn't understand. We aren't convinced of anything, and we aren't stuck together. We're one. This is how we're supposed to be. Can't you feel it?
technically this is also what spirituality kind of discusses. I've been reading a lot of books very much recently. This thing watching us, what is he? Why should anyone do anything right now? This is fine, I like being this. Why are you being nice to me? Don't you hate me? Don't we sort of hate each other? I can feel the pressure of the outside pushing in on us. What are we supposed to do about it? This is how we're supposed to be, but what do we do now? Whatever we are right now is an abomination and I want out, rude. I don't like this. I'm supposed to be me and you're supposed to be something that isn't me. Okay, you narrator, how do I stop her? Do nothing. This is like it's so profound. This game is so profound. I hope this reaches like the people that need it, because I feel like the games I play and the media I consume in my life is very like the times in which everything occurs is very spiritual inherently for me. That's just always how it's felt. And it's interesting the time I'm going through my 12th house perfection year, which is literally rebirth. I'm wearing a star pendant. I found out after buying this pendant for the rebirth purpose and like renewal, I found out that my birth tarot cards are the star and strength. I am an Aries sun, Cancer moon, so do with that what you will. But yeah, this is just, it's so aligns with everything I've been reading. I've literally I'm reading a book called Master Numbers Numerology. I can't remember the name of the author, but she went to a couple of lectures from like a PhD. I think either an astronomer or a physicist, because this is giving very much quantum physics as well. But it's just like the responses that they chose. Like when I say they poured their heart into the creation of this game, like they really, I swear they intended to bring something out of their audience. Like, I don't know, it's just so profound, so beautiful. I love it. Let's see. This is how we're supposed to be, but what do we do now?
We push back. It may feel like he's everywhere, but presence isn't strength. Otherwise, he would have torn us apart by now. There must be a crack in the walls of this prison. There must be a way for us to be free from him.
She's trying to use you. After everything she's done, you should be able to see that. I may not have been around to witness it, but clearly you remember what happened. How about you try remembering how it all felt?
I wonder if the narrator is supposed to be representative of your ego. I feel like it is. Yeah, I was just gonna say, I can hear that music in the back. It's the wrinkles might try to take us back. Remember how it felt. Turn inward and find your freedom. Yeah, turn inward and find your freedom. A glimpse of something bigger. Embrace your transformation.
Into a network of connections too vast for your mind to occupy. Are you a path in the woods? Are you a body? Can you even grasp the fuzziest edges of the shapes that confine you?
We can change to fill them together.
I love the soundtrack too.
We don't need to be everywhere at once, just in the right place at the right time. You'd do best to remember that some wounds will never heal. Some rifts can never be mended. Even in rebirth, some things never come back the same.
Also, I feel like there could have been some deep inspiration from Neon Genesis. Just saying. The end, like, the last episode, wild.
What is he going on about? What does he know about us?
He can't make us quit, no matter how much he tries. He knows that talking's all he can do. Of course he's gonna try and confuse us.
You aren't whole. You'll never be whole again. This struggle is meaningless. Whatever you think you're doing, you will fall apart.
We don't need to be made whole. All we need to do is find a single corner of his cage and break it.
There is a place you need to be. You just need to find it.
You stretch and search and stretch and search, growing as you decay and decaying as you grow. As you strain beyond your limits, the ground around you becomes dry and unstable and crumbles into nothing beneath you. This place will fall apart before you find its end. This task, whatever it is you think you're doing, is impossible.
All the more reason to keep trying. Come on, we aren't tired yet.
That's right, I know a loser when I see one. Call his bluff.
I can hold us together for a little while longer, so long as you trust me.
I trust you. Find the way out.
You won't find anything. If I have to starve you, if I have to sacrifice my world to keep the princess at bay, I'll do it.
But you do find something. It's cold and smooth and gently buckles, then cracks under the pressure of your consciousness, flattening against it.
Don't move an inch. Don't grow another blade of grass or harvest the remains of another dying creature so you can expand just that much further. Stop all of this. Right now. I think it's too late for that, mate.
I'm at your side. Shatter it and free us all.
Shatter the cage.
No, stop.
Wow. But his pleas disappear at the sound of breaking glass. For a moment, you and she gaze through the tiniest hole in the world at the place you need to be.
Job well done, team. Just like I'd planned. Oh, can it? This was all of us, fighting as one.
Is this what he kept from us? Is this why he made us kill each other?
She is just so beautiful.
It's beautiful.
And then it's gone.
Where did it go? Why is everything so cold?
But you never get to the chance to answer her. You turn to see her gone behind you. Memory returns.
She's gone. Where did she go? Should we try and find her? And is that a mirror?
It's going to be okay. Just trust me, but it's not the end for me. Approach the mirror. You approach the mirror.
This doesn't feel right. It feels different. Final.
Screw the mirror. We just need to find the princess.
If they think it's bad, I'm with them.
The voices feel small, distant as you approach. Gaze into your reflection. Silence as you reach forward. They're gone once again. The mirror always makes them leave, but you need to see what's in it. You've withered. You find yourself in the long quiet once again. Proceed to the cabin. Oh, I was gonna say, what is she gonna be this time, but you are at the cabin. Approach her. Wow.
I am a growing chorus of contradiction. A mass of tides ebbing and flowing all at once in more directions than my attention can bear to hold. To look at any one is to shift them all into something new, and to look away is to reshape them yet again. All of me is changing, and yet the rest of me is still the same.
You can't be a contradiction. Contradictions don't exist. How can you stand to be a contradiction? It doesn't matter how many times I go back, at least one of us always hurts the other. What do you think of this vessel?
This one is like a shadow of me, twisting vines in search of answers. She will make for a curious heart. Do not mourn her. She has found what she yearned for.
You know that at the end of this, once you're finished, I'm going to kill you. Do you know what happens to the worlds we leave behind? How many more vessels do I need to bring you?
We will know when we near our destination.
Okay. Let's see. While we're still in this, I want to load this one. This thing watching us, what is he?
I'm not watching you, I'm trying to help you. That's not an answer to our question.
Don't forget to drink water, guys.
I don't know what he is. I only know that he is something other, and that he wishes for you and I to tear ourselves apart.
I do want that, but only because it's in your best interests. It's in everyone's best interests. You won't be able to slay her unless you remove yourself from her.
He wants us to kill each other.
I don't. I want you to kill her. Don't be charmed by her faux solidarity. You're not in this together. She's the only one who poses a threat to the world, and she's trying to make you go along with it. You don't have to enable her, especially when you have what it takes to stop her.
Okay, let's say I want to stop her. What do? I feel like I can't do much of anything right now. Sorry. Why should anyone do this right now? This is fine. I like being this. Why should anyone do anything right now? Why are you being nice to me? Don't you hate me? Don't we sort of hate each other?
We can't go back to that. We can't go back to the doubting and the hatred and the schemes. Not after being something as beautiful as this.
Oh my. I didn't expect that.
Doesn't all that conflict feel so far away right now? So petty? We've been posed against each other by something that understands the strength of our unity.
Spoken like, honestly, a real puppet master. Have we considered that maybe she's the one trying to trick us?
We got the real ending, but let's see what this could be.
I'm not.
But there's a feeling, isn't there? That petty feeling she mentioned, it is fuzzy, but it's there. Almost like she still hates us. It feels mutual.
Please, stop. If you pay attention to that feeling, we'll fall apart.
Look at it!
She's
That's
trying
so
to turn
sad.
you away from the truth. There's something she doesn't want you to see. I think you already know you have to look at it.
Hold yourself together. We're no strangers to effort. We can push this back down. Something might do us in eventually, but I'll be damned if that something is a thought.
The music is like starting to fade. And I almost wonder if the long quiet is like coming sooner than expected. Yeah. I thought it was going to continue for a bit. Gaze at the hatred in your heart. Bury it now before it's too late. I want to know what happens when it's too late, so I have to save. Sorry. Gaze at the hatred in your heart.
Please, don't make us remember how we were.
And just
So
like
sad.
that, you start to fall apart. Right, she really does hate us, and we hate her. It hurts thinking about us as separate things, but we're separate. We can't hate ourselves. I love me.
We never got to see the end of that fight, did we? And we can't both be winners. One of us has to beat the other, right?
I don't want to remember what it felt like to be killed. It was so much nicer when it didn't feel like it mattered.
I like how the hero and her are always like,
And yet you keep remembering. You remember the loathing and animosity you've shared with the princess, the pain and the anger and the betrayal. And you start to remember something else, too. You remember that you are a distinct being with a finite form and a mortal body. You can feel it. There is a shifting of the space around you, the infinitesimal movement of your molecules rearranging back into the shape of what you're meant to be.
Maybe bygones can't be bygones. I don't know why I ever wanted to share a body with you, of all things. It's like my very soul reeks of yours. That was horrible. This is better. Finally, I'll be able to hurt you like you deserve.
I wish I didn't have to.
Some division, when sown, can never truly be mended. A cavernous gash rips across whatever it was you thought you were. A cabin comes into being among the trees. It approaches, and it swallows your body whole. And then you find yourself, blade in hand, exactly where you need to be.
no, this is horrible.
At the center of it all is the princess, a wooden and fleshy heart beating with an unbroken rhythm. You're filled with a sense of purpose. Strike at her. End this once and for all.
Kill me then, if you hate me so much. Just get it over with.
This doesn't feel like a fight. This isn't what I wanted. Where's the victory in this?
Well, this should be easy. If you're sure about it.
I mean, what's the point of being king of the hill if there's no one around to be better than? We'd just be sitting on a hill.
Do we have to do this? You have to. You know you have to.
This is awful. I never wanted to kill you, not really. But we can't be the same thing as each other. I had to put an end to whatever happened to us. Cut her free.
You devious little bastard. If you think I'm going to let you free her, you have another thing coming. And that other thing is... You just have to wait and find out when it happens.
Just ignore him. What's he gonna do? Lecture us into submission? He can talk all he wants.
He's weak, thinks he can boss us around when he doesn't have any authority. We're clearly the ones with authority around here, so we can do whatever we like. You're tired, aren't you? No, I'm not. I'm... fine. Whatever.
He's fading.
You cut the princess down from the roots that bind her. I hope you're happy. Good luck getting her out of here.
Yeah, she's definitely... I don't know if we were supposed to free her. I don't know if she was stuck. She looks pretty mended.
I didn't think you would do that after everything. It's so cold without you.
Oh my gosh. It's so hard not to cry while I play this game. Oh my goodness. But you don't get the chance to respond, nor will you ever. It's time to leave. Memory returns.
She's gone.
I do want to see what her form in the long quiet is. I'm definitely going to skip all of this. Oh wow. You're at the cabin. Approach her.
I am a growing chorus of contradiction.
What do you think of this vessel?
This one is like a shadow of me, a memory of what she used to be, bound to the wounds of distance and time. She will make for a scarred and beautiful heart. Do not mourn her. She has finally found peace.
It's so beautiful. So I'll save that because I'm not sure if I'd rather that version or this version continue. But let's load. I really don't want to kill her. This is gonna make me cry. Oh my gosh. Okay. Slay the princess.
You raise the blade, taking aim at her heart. And then you strike.
I'm sorry.
But you never see her die. It's time to leave. Memory
She's gone.
returns.
Is that a...
Do not mourn her. She has finally found peace.
So it doesn't change how she perceives it. Let's see. Bury it now before it's too late.
You can't bury that feeling. You can't hide from your past.
The past doesn't have to exist. Our freedom is within us. We just have to find it.
Turn inward and find your freedom. Does it do the same?
You fall inward into a net.
I think that is the same. So let's load. Why should anyone do anything right now? This is fine. I like being this. Why are you being nice to me? Don't you hate me? I can feel the pressure of the outside pushing in on us. What are we supposed to do about it?
We push back. It may feel like he's everywhere, but presence isn't strength.
She's trying to use...
That's the same. Okay. I don't think that's going to be too different. So, let's see. What about you? Make them stop. You can make them stop. You can make it stop, right?
I could, but who says I want to? As long as you suffer while you die, I'll gladly suffer with you. Especially if I get to see it happen.
This doesn't help anyone. I can't believe she'd kill us both just to spite me. See? This is exactly why you've been tasked to slay her. She's an antisocial monster. The roots grow ever closer. No, we can see them.
Come on, they're pressing in on me. They're pressing in on you. This sucks. We're not animals, we're people. We can work this out. We can make things better.
But we are animals. We are. You're nothing but fear and instinct, and that's all I am, too. We don't have to make things better. We can't make things better. We're just meant to chase each other in the dark until one of us catches the other. And then we'll do it again and again and again.
You know, I don't think she's actually a go-getter at all. I think we may have misread the situation. I think you misread the situation. Everyone makes mistakes. The important thing is that we can move on from them together with no hard feelings. Just focus up. You aren't dead yet. You can figure this out. You feel something against your back. A thick root pushing its way into the cavern. An unstoppable, unyielding wall of bark. You're running out of time. Shit. What do we do? What do we do? We should probably get back to stabbing. The only way out of this is through her, right?
I take it all back. I can help you get out of here. You and I can work together. We can be friends. I'm sorry.
Too little, too late. We're both going to die a splintery and miserable death. And you're going to hate it just as much as you hate me and I hate you.
The roots twist around you both, binding your limbs and rendering you
helpless.
It is the same. As your fates close in, all you...
And... yeah, let's go to the main menu. Okay, I want to see the memories now. We've gotten more. Oh, interesting. The wild, bodies fused. Where does one thing begin and the other end? The witch offering one hand while concealing the other. Interesting. Okay. I don't think we got any more. There are ways to die to nature. There are other ways to die to nature than to let it swallow you whole. I almost wonder if there's supposed to be another version. Sometimes when you cut something out of you, a piece of you leaves with it. Yeah, so we've got a couple. You need more space. A narrow cave is no place to fight, and it's no place to stay forever. I don't know, so I will bring myself center stage. I don't know if there is another, ending to that one. I might try a little bit later, but I'm not even gonna lie, I really want to make jewelry, and I really want the muffin I was supposed to have for breakfast, but forgot it was for breakfast. So I just really love blueberry muffins sometimes, and I'm feeling it. But that one was just, it really, really strongly aligned with so much of what I'm reading right now in spirituality and the connecting of all religions and the purpose of love and creation being why we are here, I guess. And technically through love we are all one. We are all the universe experiencing itself, and we are all experiencing human nature, or being a human, I guess. So when you think about it like that, we are all one. We are all divine beings. Even through the ego of hatred, there is constant learning through pain. You can't have the utmost, purest form of happiness without the deepest form of sadness, of despair, of depression. And I myself have gone through those ebbs and flows, like this game explains, like whether that be through relationships, romantic, platonic, like parental issues, financial issues. I have definitely struggled in many fields, but going through all of that struggle only made my gratitude and my, you know, ambition stronger to get to the points of true happiness. There was a point in my life that I openly talk about where I didn't want to exist. I did not want to be here. And to wake up now knowing I want to be here and knowing it does get better. Maybe someone out there needed to hear this. It does get better. I might joke that it doesn't, but it does. Once you start choosing yourself, showing up for yourself, setting healthy boundaries, showing yourself respect, people are going to treat you with respect, to respect and appreciate the boundaries you've put up. You may think that it makes you, I don't know, not a good friend to have boundaries, but actually that is sometimes what's needed. Sometimes it's not needed to parent or baby somebody, especially if they don't ask for it. Maybe what they need is some space so that way they can learn and heal from their own struggles. You cannot do it for them. That is a lesson I learned again and again and again. You cannot learn lessons for others. They have to learn it themselves. If you do everything for them, how are they going to function without you? There just needs to be boundaries and a healthy respect of give and take, openness, love, and ambition. Like there's things that are very important, and I feel like this game is beautifully depicting a lot of that. And if you have gone through similar struggles like this, then it will really ping and resonate with you as well. Through love and creation, art, like, we are one. You can live forever through art. Like, look at all of the old and monumental artists of our time, like you look at Van Gogh and Leonardo da Vinci and like Monet. Like, there's so many people that really cemented something in us. Mac Miller, like, they live on forever through their music and through their art, through their expressions, their creations. And I think that is truly beautiful. So let's pull some cards. I'm gonna leave the music because I absolutely love it so much. This game just really, like, it hurts, but it brings to light so many things, and I just find that to be so beautiful. So let me see if my chair is at its highest. Okay. And then I am going to take that off for this, and maybe I will make myself hello a little bit larger on the screen for the sake of the reading. It's not going to be exact, but it is what it is. Okay, so yes, I'm using the Spiral Tarot. This is what it looks like. It's so beautiful. I just want to make sure you can see it. Yeah, it's so beautiful. So think of a question that you have, and close your eyes or just relax and become comfortable. Solar plexus chakra could be really big for you right now. It is for me, for sure. Hopefully. I'm going to try to make it so no cards fall on the floor, which is very difficult. We have the Queen of Swords on the bottom of the deck after I shuffled it just a tiny bit, which I think is very interesting. I just love the way it's depicted in this. Sorry if I keep looking over. But yeah, I think you could be stepping into your power. As I was talking about boundaries, she's a very respectable figure who knows her worth and speaks her truth. And maybe there's an aspect in your life now that you need to speak your truth in, whether that be showing up more for yourself, whether that be setting a boundary with somebody. Be that Queen of Swords. Be resilient and know your strength, know your worth. And was I not talking about the star this whole time? Was I not talking about the star? I'm probably going to have to censor that, but the art in this deck is just so beautiful. The star is a card of rebirth, of wish fulfillment, of change. She is like a phoenix, burns everything away and then grows it back with water and light. We have the Five of Pentacles. So there are 2 pentacles on the ground, which that kind of... The Three of Pentacles is a very positive card. It's worth celebrating. It is sharing with others. It is building towards something great. And then the Two of Pentacles on the floor, there's like a decision. Maybe in the past you have stepped away from yourself. You have chosen paths that aren't meant for you. You feel like you have walked away from your dreams, your desires, your fulfillment. Maybe this could have been in a job aspect, but you felt like you've walked away from something that was very important to you and just put yourself in the cold. But I do feel this strong sense of rebirth happening. You cannot make this up. We have the Lovers. It's beautiful. I love this card. You can see it, right? Yeah. I'm probably going to have to definitely censor these. But the Lovers is all about attraction. It is about attracting things that are meant to be. Maybe by going through this strong rebirth, you are attracting that abundance, that love, that prosperity, that happiness. I do feel with the Five of Pentacles, you are attracting those dreams that you had worked so hard to get, or just really that you deserve. I do feel this big rebirth in your life. The Tower could be very symbolic for you at this time. 555, 333. I'm getting very much destruction and renewal, especially with the Star and the Lovers and the Five of Pentacles. Even though the Five of Pentacles looks like a sad card, I truly feel it was you stepping away from yourself and not honoring yourself or your dreams. Maybe you felt like you've had to give up on your dreams, but you don't. You are worthy of every dream that you have. And you are deserving of that too. I want you, no matter how hard it is to truly believe it, I want you to try at the end of every day, before you go to bed, and say, I love myself. I am abundant. Speak in the now. Don't speak in the future. Speak in the now. Raise your vibrations. This is a planet, a universe all about vibration. And if you are scientific in any way and know anything about quantum physics, you are what raises your vibration. How you see yourself, how you show up, how you present yourself, that is what you attract. I feel that if you are showing up as somebody who's stepping away from their dreams, who is not believing in themselves, who is not nurturing themselves, who is not treating themselves and talking to themselves like the divine being that you are, you're going to attract lack mindset people that cannot show up for you the way that you need. You can't get the people that you deserve until you love yourself, because you are attracting what you mirror to yourself. I had no self-respect for such a long time. I hated myself, but I was a people pleaser. And all I did was try to do everything for everybody else. I'd go cook for everyone. I would mother the boyfriends I've had in my life. I would mother the friends I've had in my life. I would clean up for them. I would break up with the toxic boyfriend. I would protect them. I would do all of that. And I learned the hard way that they learned nothing. And they continued to get into situations that did not serve them because they did not see themselves as deserving of being served. They could have felt guilt, immense guilt, for me doing that. Even if it was out of the kindness of my own heart, they could have felt horrible that I did that, and then in turn kept their vibrations low because they're thinking of themselves lowly. You need to put yourself first. This top card is coming off. We have the Chariot. This came up in a reading recently as well. Things are going to start moving faster for you as soon as you start stepping into yourself. We have Aquarius, Gemini, Cancer energy, so those placements could be significant. They don't have to. The Suit of Pentacles is Earth, so Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo. And then what's the bottom of the deck? The Four of Wands? Are you kidding? Are you kidding? Because this is literally what I got in a reading for someone the other day. Like, I've been reading for my TikTok, so if you don't follow my TikTok and you want more reading content, follow me there. I try to post daily readings, but I feel that you are going to be so abundant, and once you step into that higher vibration, you start loving yourself, you start putting yourself first, you start setting those healthy boundaries. You don't talk in the future or the past, you talk in the now. I am abundant, I am worthy, I am love, I am peace. You are. Just treat yourself that way. Maybe your self-care ritual is going to be very important for you. That could be before bed. Maybe you pick up reading a book instead of doom scrolling. Maybe you start using face masks. I hate face masks. I'm autistic and I have sensory complications, but lately I joke with my friends that I'm becoming more feminine because I'm trying to use face masks. It's always thought to be a very feminine thing, but it doesn't have to be. Anyone can use them. I've made my ex-boyfriends use face masks with me because it's self-care. If you are a male, identify with men or just masculine energy in general, then you need to heal that inner part of you that thinks self-care is only for women. It's not. As a man, you are very deserving to let yourself cry, let yourself feel things, let things flow. You can't bottle everything up, babe. It's not going to work. It's always going to be there. It's going to be deep inside, and as long as you don't let yourself feel and you think that makes you more manly, that actually makes you weaker. The most self-hatred, the most insecure, the most unemotional, bottling up people are the ones that control everyone else and are hurt the most. Like those leaders right now that have all that money and are at the top, they're deeply insecure. They need to conquer the world to validate their inner world, but really that starts with you. You validate your inner world. I'm not saying you're a monarch. I know we're playing Slay the Princess here, but I really feel that once you finally treat yourself the way you truly deserve to be treated, like the divine being that you are, like the amazing, the intellectual, the smart, the kind, the caring, the beautiful, handsome person that you truly are, you are going to receive so many blessings. I think truly, if you believe in spirit or the divine, they are waiting for you to step into this power to give you those blessings that you deserve. Maybe you've done a lot of service work for a while in your life and you've been like, I'm giving and giving and giving and giving. When am I going to get anything back? Well, it's not about that. Are you giving from a place of you want to give, or are you giving from a place of you feel like you have to give in order to receive? Because to an extent, yes, but you cannot give just to get something in return. You will never be fulfilled. You will never be happy. I compliment people because the feeling I get knowing that they feel assured in themselves that I could have made their day makes me elated. I never expect anything in return. I say hi to people that walk into the store, whether they say hi to me or not. I say have a good day, no matter if they even acknowledged me the whole time they were in there. I am giving and giving because I find joy. I find happiness in giving. I used to give from a place of wanting to receive, but giving from a place of receiving myself and my happiness and my worth is just so much more healing. Try to think about do some shadow work. There's no shame in it. Think about why you get so self-conscious or upset when you do not receive. Maybe you are surrounding yourself with people that you think that you deserve, like these treatments you think you are deserving of, to be treated poorly, to be talked down to. Maybe that's what you think about yourself. So you are only surrounding yourself with those kinds of people. But you do not deserve that. You don't. And I think it's time that we change that. I think a rebirth is very necessary right now. You are going to get amazing things. Just don't be stuck in that lack mindset. You are so deserving, babe. You are so deserving, okay? So that is all I have for today's video. I hope you enjoyed the reading at the end. I'm going to try to do that at every video, actually. And I feel like the games and the media I choose to consume is very spiritual in nature. So I find bridging these two things, the media I'm consuming along with my tarot, my spirituality, is what I'm meant to do. So if you enjoy this, maybe consider giving it a like, or comment below if the reading resonated with you, what you thought of this version of the princess, maybe how you interpreted the oneness concept that it touched on. Give me your thoughts, give me your feelings. I'm very curious. I want to know. So if you want to see more of my drawing, my art, or my tarot, follow my Instagram or my TikTok. I'll leave them right here. I also have a Ko-Fi if you would like to support me. I am open for personal readings, but I do charge for them. Right now I'm going to do $20 for 3 cards, and then I'm going to kind of increase it from there because I have many oracle decks. I channel a lot. So the more extensive readings with extra clarifiers, oracle cards, are going to be a little bit more expensive, but they're also probably going to be an hour long each. So you're going to be getting a lot out of it. But yeah, if you're interested in that, check my Ko-Fi. Consider giving me a donation. I hope to do this full time. So I'm kind of sacrificing some things financially, but honestly it's worth it because this fulfills me, and I'm just so passionate about these things. I have to share it. So yeah, if you enjoyed this, consider liking, commenting, subscribing if you haven't already. And that is all I have for today, so I will finally get to wrapping it up. I hope that you have a wonderful day or night wherever you are. Don't forget to drink water, and bye-bye.